welcome to Bashley Football Club, where Mousehole today have travelled 5.5 hours here to the New Forest to play the first of their final 10 games this season. After today's fixture, they'll have just 2 left away from home. Mousehole have actually already played Bashley previously twice this season, once in the league and once in the FA Cup, but they know today they can make it 3 away wins on the spin if they are to be victorious this afternoon.
Hello.
Kyle, another long away trip for us. Game on against Bashley. How are you feeling coming into it?
Really looking forward to it. Happy that we've got this game on. There were sort of, I suppose, this morning ummings and ahhings about whether it would be played or not, but we've turned up and it's a really good surface, really good setup, and I think we should all be really excited for it.
Kyle, you personally, back in the team over the last few days, usually part of that back 3, back 5, whichever way you see it, in the left wing back sort of role. How have you found it?
Yeah, really excited to get back in amongst the meat of things. I think it's a lot of time has paid off into going into this position, and yeah, seriously happy to get back in the team and help out where I can. There's obviously a lot of talent in this team. I'm fully aware of that, and honestly, just playing minutes is a massive honour for being at this club.
It's half-time here at the New Forest and it's currently Bashley 1, Mousehole 0. You have to say a deserved lead for Bashley to have been strong so far in the opening 45 minutes. It's Jamie Weber with the goal. Mousehole have it all to do now in the second 45 minutes.
Felt pretty tight for the first 10-15 minutes, and then kind of started to open up a little bit down the left there. They got, Bashley got this David Beckham lookalike winger, and on the left he was pinging him in, and ultimately they nicked one in the end, didn't they, eventually? But still feels pretty tight. Mousehole very much in it, so we'll see.
It's a long way from home for Mousehole. How does it make you feel as a proud watcher?
Oh, it makes me feel very proud as ever. You know, it's amazing to come up and see Mousehole in Cornwall represented. It's such a magic little spot in Cornwall. Such dedicated fans to make this long trip up. I've only, as you pointed out, made it to 1 away game before, which was about a 30-second walk from my house in Falmouth. But yeah, it's been fantastic to come and see Mousehole play away from home. And as ever, like I say, loyal supporters. Great to have a chat with people, cup of tea, and see what's on.
Well, it's full time here at the Glenmex Stadium and it's ended Bashley 2, Mousehole 0. Some disappointed Mousehole players there going in to the tunnel after it's a defeat for them on the road. 9 games remaining now in the Southern League, 7 at home, 2 away from home for Jake Ash's men. But today it wasn't to be. Full time here, Bashley 2, Mousehole 0. Josh, full time 2-0. Must be a frustrating one for you. How are you feeling coming off it?
Yeah, frustrating result. We don't think we really got out of the blocks at all today. Maybe the last 20 minutes we picked it up, but it's too late. The game was gone by then. which is annoying because, I mean, well, there's not many games left, and if we're pushing for these playoffs positions, we've got to start getting some points on the table. So it's annoying.
In that huddle there at the end, quite a lengthy one. What are you saying now at this stage of the season? You mentioned there are 9 games to go.
We're just saying now we need to put today behind us. We've got 9 games left. We just got to try and get as much from those 9 games as we can. We want to hit those playoff spots, so we've got to start winning games.
Jake, must be a tough one for you to take this afternoon. Can you give us your assessment?
Well, firstly, credit to Bashley for really good surface here today. Surprised to hear his pitch inspection because it was in really, really good condition. I thought nice after the last 2 weeks of playing in a bit of a bog, but maybe we're better in a bog. We went at it today, and Bashley were outstanding. Thoroughly deserved the win. No complaints about the result. I think we've just said as a group we all need to look at ourselves. I think lots of bits today, weren't as good as they can be. I'll put myself in the mix there. I don't think probably we got the right team today. I always say to the players, we've all got to take responsibility, and I'll take that one without a doubt. And they're such a good bunch. They didn't show up today, didn't have the urgency until the last 20 minutes. But we've said in the past we can't do that, and it looked like one of the performances that we'd had in the past away from home. Really, a little bit toothless, lacked energy and zip and bite, and as a result, we got what we deserved.
Just the same to Josh Otter there. 9 games remaining now, 7 at home, 2 away. Where do you feel your team are now at this stage in the season in the Southern League? How would you rate it, I suppose, so far? Your first season in it?
Yeah, I mean, as the season goes, we've done brilliantly. I'm really proud of where the fact that we're in a scrap with about 47 other teams for a playoff place, which is fantastic given the travelling and the resources of some of the clubs in this league. So we're really proud of that. But what we don't want to do is just let it slip away. And with the frustrating bit is we talked about that before the game. I didn't want the players to go, oh well, we can, if it doesn't happen today, we've still got 7 home games. It just felt we looked a little bit like that, like it was just going to happen, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter because we've got loads of home games. But I said to the players before, every game now is really important, and you have to turn up. Staff as well, and like I say, I think got the team wrong, but I still think the team that are out there were good enough to put on a better show than they did, and I think they'll all hold their hands up and admit that. But they're going to get cross with them. Been really good in the last 5 games. And we'll be really good again, I'm sure, but we weren't today. So we got what we deserved.
Cheers, Jake.